Hi. Oh, yes, hello, welcome. Okay. Oh, you had an appointment today. Alright, what was your name? Okay, here you are. Welcome. Well, I will be taking care of you today. As far as I can see, you are booked for a scalp treatment today. Is that correct? Perfect. So, I just need you to stay calm, okay? I'm just gonna come here slowly, then gonna go like this. Good. Just don't stress so much, okay? I'm just gonna separate it here a little bit. Good. Good. This side too. Nice. And right here. Did you have lots of problems with your scalp? No. Okay. So now I'm just going to be going ahead and applying some pressure around here, okay? How does this feel? Good. This side. Is this painful? No, good. Just gonna take a look here. Yeah, just stay calm. Yeah, tell me if it stings, alright? Yeah, it's not supposed to affect that much. So I'm just gonna wear my gloves and we're gonna be taking a look. Closer look, okay? Yeah. Have you had any issues with your scalp? Like, have you changed your shampoo or something recently? No, you didn't, okay. Yeah, no, sometimes that can actually be the reason. Yeah. It's just itchy scalp. It's a very common thing, actually. You would be surprised. Yeah, people generally think that it could be more of a medical reason behind it, but most of the time it doesn't. Like, it's such a simple thing as changing your shampoo, basically. So let me take a look here. Just gonna open it, okay? Good. And do you feel itchy here? No. Good. I'm just gonna try to scratch it a little bit, okay? Does it hurt like this? No. Okay, let me take a look here. How does this feel? Okay. Yes, gonna go like that. Yeah. I don't think there's any problems with your hairline, actually. No, and you have really nice hair too. But I feel like it's very common with itchy skin in general. It might actually be something as simple as seasonal changes, because your scalp, like, based on humidity, it can cause some itchiness. But the question is, have you noticed any hair loss along with it? No. Yeah, your hair actually looks very healthy. Yeah, but I can see some redness on the scalp, so I'm just gonna go ahead and push it backwards a little bit, okay? Good. Just like that. And I have to open. Good. Yeah. Is it itchy? Yeah. Oh, don't worry about that. That's what I'm here for. So basically this is just a oil. We're going to be applying this oil to the roots of your hair, mainly here in the middle, okay? Yeah, it's a very natural oil, so I'll just try to go to the lines softly like this. That is very good. Now I'm just gonna have to separate again. Just gonna scratch a little bit, okay? I have to make sure that your scalp is nice and ready for the remedy. That's very good. So, it's very good. Perfect. I'm also gonna drop here in my hands. So we're just gonna apply it here to the roots of your hair. Just trying to push that a little bit downwards as well, okay? Maybe a little bit here. Good. So, be separating it nicely. Good. Yeah, I feel like it was a good call that you came. Because no matter what it is, like, it can be something serious, you know. Eventually it might lead to more damage. Just, yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, of course it's a little bit problematic, but not a big deal. Like, we get a lot of customers who are like complaining about a lot of things that's going on, right? Itchy scalp is by far the most common. Yeah, that's the most common reason that people come here. No, you're definitely not the only one. Yeah, I think the biggest problem is that there's so many, like, all those advertisements about like shampoos or the hair products or the oils for itchy scalp. I feel like they're all kind of a deceit, you know. Of course, some of them are actually dermatologically approved, so I would definitely suggest them, but not all of them. Yeah, so after this session, I'm going to be asking you to mainly use the ones that we give to you from our clinic, okay? Make sure to not use any product Okay, that makes sense actually. I hear that one a lot. Yeah, I think that is one of the most odd ones. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and pull your hair to the side like that, okay? Just like this. Good. Then perfect. I need to pluck out some pieces here that might be causing some extra issues. Yeah, but it's definitely not bias. No. No, but it is very necessary that you go to a dermatologist for this, Yeah. It's definitely a good call for that. But how's your diet like? Yeah? Like, did you get a check for allergies? No, you don't think so? Okay, so officially you didn't really get any allergy tests or something? No. It can be anything. So I feel like it's really important that you go through all of your options. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. I'm just gonna take this and swipe it on your hair a little bit, like just the roots. Yeah. Let me take a look. Just gonna drop a piece of this one like that. Good. I think that we can go ahead and push it back on your scalp again. It's such a basic examination, but like, to be fair, these kind of exams are so simple but so effective. So now I'm gonna be coming with this little, I don't even know what this is. We call this a fork. Alright, I'm gonna be coming with this fork and push your hair back, and I'm gonna afterwards scratch deeper into your scalp with this one. Just gonna make little punctures basically, but it's gonna be so tiny. Okay, so medicine basically, so it should be keeping it from hurting so much. However, you might feel a bit of a tingly sensation, okay? That's perfectly fine. So don't be alarmed. I got you. Believe me. I've been through this myself. I know it can feel a little bit uncomfortable. But I've got you. And you're safe here. Yeah, like, especially towards the winter. I have so many customers that are coming in, and I think they are the only ones who are going through this, you know? Because most people, especially if they didn't have any problems beforehand, they start thinking like, okay, why is this happening? There are so many reasons. Yeah, but I think in this case, it might be allergies and the fact that your scalp is so dry. Like, this is the fourth time I'm applying the oil, and it still feels really dry, so just want to make sure that I moisturize your scalp really nicely. Yeah. And not only your scalp, like these baby hairs here, you know, even they're dry. So I'm guessing it might be lack of humidity, along with a lot of factors, really. Don't you worry about that. No. And lastly, I'm just gonna go with this one, okay? And just massage a little bit here. Just gonna massage it deep into your scalp. Yeah, this feels nice. Yeah, this feels nice, doesn't it? Yeah, I feel like it is also my favorite part. Because, you know, the treatment is over. It's just like fun time. And it really relaxes because it's cold. After all that rubbing and puncturing, your scalp kind of feels sore. And this one just helps. It's such a simple thing, but despite that, it can be so problematic. So you want to make sure that everything's okay, especially with your scalp, because that itch can keep you up at night, you know, and that's just horrible. But I'm 100% sure that this should help. Yeah, don't worry. So lastly, I will be applying this liquid to the roots of your hair, and then we're just gonna put basically a shower cap on your head. Okay. And then it should keep your scalp moisturized. It should keep your scalp moisturized for half an hour to 1 hour. And as soon as you start to feel itchy there again, because it can cause reverse effect if it stays on your scalp a little bit too long. In that case, we're just gonna take it off and then we're gonna wash it off. Okay? So just close your eyes. Just nicely applying it. That's very good. And to the side a little bit. Really good. And that's it. Just massage it in one more time. Yeah, that's basically a water solution. Not 100% water, but it has some medicine in it as well for itchiness. So I'm guessing it should be helping. It should be helpful for sure, for sure. And there we go. So nice. Let me take these off. Now I'm just gonna shave the baby hairs that you have around here, okay? Just have to come closer to you for this. Just shaving them off. On this side. Are you doing dermaplaning? Okay. Yeah, if you want, we actually have dermaplaning as well. We could arrange that for you. Yeah, sure thing, I can actually make you an appointment for that. That is perfect. This is a shower cap. I'm just gonna come and nicely put this onto your head. Is it comfortable on your head? That's very good. Perfect. So that should keep the moisture in, basically. So it's going to be deeply nourished by the end of this. Now we just have to wait half an hour. And after that, we're going to have to wash that off. You just rest a little bit, okay? It can stay on your head, as I said, for half an hour. And then maybe you can take a nap or something. And then I can wake you up. And then we can just wash your hair, right? Yeah, that's really good. Okay, I'll see you in half an hour. Okay, so let's get that off your head. I'm just gonna go ahead and wash your hair, okay? Really good. And now your hair is all nice and clean. Let me just take a look at your roots. Yeah, see how my fingers are sliding through your scalp? Yeah, that is a good sign. That is a very good sign, actually. Yes. It's really good. Let me just... Does it hurt? No. Does it hurt? Perfect. Let me check. Here. How does it feel? No. See, yours actually got even stronger. Alright, you have a nice day, and I will be waiting for you. In case you have any questions, you can always write to me. Alright, have a good day.